Hey everybody, and finally, welcome back to Dead Space. This should be the last video, unless something goes catastrophically wrong, which, very well might. Actually, I've got the windows and doors open at the moment because it is a bit warm here for a refreshing change, so you might see the balloon in the background just casually floating around, but, it's a number one. Left over from my daughter's first birthday. Still going. Don't know how, but it is. It's got to be losing something. It's helium, I think. Anyway, Dead Space. Right. Oh, we're back in this absolute shit show. Cool. Ah, yeah, we need to go down to the planet, don't we? But we need to... I'm trying to remember what the hell I was even doing. It's been a few weeks now. It feels like a few weeks. Ah, yes, meeting kind. Right, yeah. You got the shuttle, we got the regenerating bitch, or the hunter, I think it's called. Yeah, because we found out all the background lore on that. Okay, I'm remembering. We're all good. Okay. Right. What's that fucking thing again? Nah. Alright then. We're starting already, are we?
Quarantine activated.
Oh, good. Alan's talking to us. That's always a good sign. What the... I didn't notice they had the helmets on. That was actually kind of interesting. Oh wait, you're still alive, are you? Let's fix that. You dead now? There we go. No, you're a spitter. Fuck off. I'd rather you didn't exist, thank you very much. Oh god. Twitcher. Twitcher and an enhanced one, I think. Oh, that worked out pretty well. Oh, you're not dead. That's unfortunate. I'd say we successfully fixed that one as well. Okay, we good? We good. Oh god.
Quarantine lifted.
Bloody necromorphs. You got anything? Ooh, plasma. Yes, you do. Thank you very much. What about you? Did you? I guess I already got stuff from you. Great. Right, buttons. Yes, that is the button to tell me when to go. Cool. Is there anything over here? No. Okay. And I could go back and explore the ship more just to find the extra supply caches, but I don't know if they're worth it. They probably are, and I'm missing out on loads of things, but oh well. My expert deduction skills tell me I need to go through this door.
Mr. Clark, your colleague's safely on board.
My name is Kendra Daniels. Stand by, Isaac. He's bringing the shuttle in now.
Cool. Let's go. Let's get the fuck off this ship.
Isaac, we can't run the automated loading controls. Must be the damage to the ship.
Oh, we need to load the marker.
Mine is down there.
Right.
Relax. I'll turn off the gravity in the hangar, then I can load the marker by hand.
All right. No, don't worry, Amelia. They understand.
Jesus.
And I was like, for God's sake, can I just get away from these people? Even though she's literally seeing things as well. Right. I don't know how to go through that door because of the original version. Or was no, I think we actually came up here earlier on in the game. So I might be thinking of this one. Yeah, gravity. Right, now we already explored this area earlier on. I don't know if new stuff will have spawned. But right, now we've got to figure out what exactly we need to do. Because yeah, we need to position the marker, yes, that bit's obvious, but how? Ooh, wait. There is a box. In fact, there are multiple boxes. Oh, good. We're near this thing. I guess this room was locked before. But I have this? Thank you. I will take all the things. And there's a power cell there. For when I need that in a minute. Because if they're giving it to me, then I'm going to need it. Alright, what do you do? Activate loader? Yes. I like how when you're near it, the screen sort of gets a blurred effect. Too nice to show that it's messing with your head. Screw you. Wait, really? Oh, not one of you. Ah, yeah, of course they go red when they go near the marker, don't they? I'm just going to assume that increases their damage or their speed or something like that. I haven't actually noticed. Right, okay. Oh, so I don't actually need to kinesis it this time around. Okay. How do I make it go? Is my question then. Oh, is it up? These things up here? And I could have literally just pressed the button. Track control offline. Right, okay, so I need to power this up. That's not the button I wanted, that's the button I wanted. Here we go. So yeah, I already... Didn't I put a power cell in here before? I think I did. I'm just double checking for supplies. Right. Let me actually do something here. Okay, what are my options? Cargo rail tracks, yes, but what's that going to deactivate? The loading shutter. Okay, I don't need that at the moment, as far as I know, so... Wait, can I have two on at once? No. Okay, oh, no, it's just saying that's from the power. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Right, so now what? I need to... Do I need to... Ah! Okay, so it's automatic. You just need to make the marker face the correct direction. I see. What an unfortunate life choice you just made. Maybe. Oh no. Oh, there's your stuff. Never mind. So now I need to do this one. Line the track up. Okay. Oh shit, babies. Well, I tried to move too late. Before I move the next one, let me check how I'm doing for the health and stuff. Where's that coming from? Where? Oh god, that. Bloody leapers. They never get less terrifying. Did I just hear another lurker? Yes, I did. Good little shits. Okay, it's giving me a lot of force energy, which I don't really want. Okay, I've got some large med packs, that's fine. For now, I'll just use the small ones. Gives me more inventory space. I need to find a store, apparently. So I've got the penguin treasure and the gold semiconductor still. Running low on plasma energy, which is a bit worrying. Right. So yeah, now we're going to this one, okay. And kind of turn it to take it to the shuttle. Yeah, okay. We're getting there.
There it is. The marker.
The safeties are still on. I need to restore gravity before we can load it.
Hurry, please.
Okay. So gravity to the hangar bay. That I can do. One little button press. I'm sure nothing will interrupt me.
Exiting zero gravity.
I just like how the railings come up and down.
It's on board.
It'd be a lot easier just to keep them up.
Go open the hatch for him.
Yes, go and open the hatch for me. Nothing bad will happen to you. Immigration runway number 2. Hangar bay and flight control. Okay. That's not sounding good.
Is she here?
Why does she shoot him? Like, he's not a threat. He was off the ship.
Sorry, Isaac. I couldn't trust him with the marker.
Oh, there you go. Alright.
What are you doing?
What my department sent me here to do. Even if the Valor couldn't help me out like I wanted.
Department? Who are you?
I work for EarthGov, cleaning up a very, very old mess. I told you and Hammond that Aegis 7 was off limits. The planet was one big government experiment.
Thank you for telling me all this classified
The
information.
marker, this divine artifact, it was built by human hands.
That's impossible. It's an alien world. The miners dug up the fucking thing.
After it was planted here a few hundred years ago. Even Kind didn't pick up on that. They found the first marker in some crater on Earth. That one. That was real. Alien. Enough to inspire unitology.
Yep, remember the novel?
Our people studied it and reverse engineered this red marker.
That was a terrible plan.
They needed somewhere to test it.
Aegis 7.
You've seen the result. The stuff of nightmares. I thought the old reports were just hysteria. Until I saw what I saw. They sealed off the whole system, buried the records nice and clean. Until CEC got greedy. Those idiots tore Aegis 7 apart and woke up with the old research team left behind.
So EarthGov sent you to sweep it all under the rug. Damn it, we have to return the marker. If anyone else stumbles across Aegis 7,
It was disappeared once. We can do it again.
Yeah, that worked so well.
I've seen how the marker fucks with your head. It must be contained. For what it's worth, we made a great team. You'll find another way off the Ishimura. I mean, you're one hell of an engineer.
your experiment's gonna kill us all! Daniels!
Interesting. So, she actually likes Isaac. Maybe that's why she didn't just shoot him too.
Nothing.
Okay, she actually thinks that he'll find a way off. Interesting. I kind of like that.
Isaac, come in. It's Nicole.
She's kind of rooting for him still, even though
Flight control room.
she also needs him dead because she knows too much now.
There's still a way out for us, but we don't have much time.
Unless she's going to try and recruit him or something after he escapes. If he escapes. Final test, maybe. That'll be an interesting little twist. Alright, where the hell am I going? Flight control, okay. We can do that. So that's around... Flight deck. Oh, good, there's more of that crap. The Corruption, I think it's called. That name just popped into my head, so that's what I'm going for.
Warning. Multiple system failures detected. Unable to reroute critical functions.
Oh, good, there's vents. Wonderful. Marker bad. Yes. And it's just waiting for something to burst through the damn vents. Classic Necro style. Oh, it is you. You don't need to live. Anything else in here? Okay. That guy was pretty well blended in with the wall, though. I'll give him credit for that. Yes, that looks like it's a perfectly valid workstation. Ah, good. It's all flickering red. Hey, Nicole.
The ship's coming apart. I saw what we've been through. Your investigation, Mercer. What happened with us?
We don't have to talk about it.
Oh, the dialogue actually changes here if you've done the side missions by the sound of it.
It's okay, Isaac.
That's cool.
I forgive you. I love you.
Well, good, but
I need to play through where I don't do the dialogue side stuff to see what the dialogue's like.
Shuttle pilot it from here. Bring back the marker and we can return it to Aegis 7. You can make us whole again.
I just want to make things right.
Then let's do it together.
You know, the Marcus hallucinations would be a lot better if they stopped saying make us whole. Like, it's a little bit of a giveaway.
Recalling shuttle USG
Well, she was right. I did find another way off the shuttle.
docking procedures.
Another way off the ship, rather.
Damn it, Isaac! You don't know what you're doing.
I know. I'm finally doing the smart thing.
Fucking kidding me? Shit!
Warning. Escape pod launch detected from shuttle USG-09.
Escape pod. Damn. We lost her.
It doesn't matter. She can't escape her fate. But who can?
Isaac. Isaac can escape literally anything. Here it comes.
Here it comes.
Bitch, that's my line.
I know. Ishimura's finished. If we get on that shuttle, there's no going back.
How about we fly the ship into the sun?
Go. I'll reprogram the shuttle.
Let's
whatever
throw the fucking marker in the sun.
I can join you on.
I mean, we've got a planet cracker. Can we like nudge Aegis 7? Just yeet that into the sun as well? Just throw everything into the sun. Fuck it, make the damn sun go nova. Vaporize the entire system. Ripley wanted to nuke things. Let's escalate. I think that's why that's there, so you can't escape from the Twitcher. Let's get off of this ship. Oh god, the door closed. That's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. That was a lot of ammo usage. Crap, I'm pretty sure in the original version there's a store on the... Holy shit, he went flying! Wow, that man weighs nothing. I just thought he'd float a little bit and then just drop. Let's leave this one up to return. Yeah, sure.
I never doubted you, Isaac. I knew you'd come back for me.
Are you ready?
Yes. We're together again. Nothing can stop us now.
This game makes it a lot more obvious about her compared to the original, I feel. I thought I was just a moron when I played the original.
Say goodbye to the Ishimura. Steady.
I'm good.
Nah, you're not though, are you?
No.
Can you though?
One more ride together then. This all began in the core of the planet.
Daniel said EarthGov built the marker. Some experiment they abandoned hundreds of years ago.
I'd be a bit more concerned about the giant floating rock if I was honest. Oh, that's how they're going to skip the flight. Nice.
Miracle must be as terrifying as a nightmare. The planet is restless, hungry. It'll try to eat us alive.
That's always comforting to hear.
The marker will put things back the way they were.
Always nice when a planet's going to eat you alive. Oh, Isaac, you're not good, are you? Not at all. Betrayed. Achievement done. Chapter 11 completed. I can go either way now, can I? Oh no, it doesn't let me go out that way. Okay. Unload the marker. Let's do this.
Isaac, now's our chance.
Nicole?
Alright.
You can upload the marker from the console. Come on.
Hold on, I'm looting first. Ooh, that looks really cool. You can actually see the is it the gravity tethers, I think, are there? Something like that. From where they cracked it. So this is the actual crater that they made from that. Shit. That gives you some scale. Nice. Ah, oh, lots of people hanging and dangling through windows. Lovely. Yeah, Nicole, just stay there. Be back in a minute. Don't worry about it. Ah, stuff. Plasma energy, force energy. I'm not allowed to go in there. Okay. Credits I will take. Are those movable? They are. Why are you movable? What are you hiding? Apparently, absolutely nothing. Great, okay. Alright, let's do this. Maybe things will unlock once I start initiating things. And surely Isaac will be asking, why can't you just press the fucking button? Oh, good.
Look. A light in the sky.
Excuse me?
Gravity tethers on the Ishimura are failing. Tectonic load. We don't have long before all that rock falls. How do we do this?
I'm being pushed.
We return the marker to its pedestal. The loading
That's
track
not
leads
terrifying.
directly to the excavation site. It'll work. The hive mind will obey. We'll be whole again.
Isaac, the fact you just said we'll be whole again, and then said you and I are separate, you're not taking any hints here? So I like that this thing's automatic now rather than being one you drag. So that was kind of annoying. Right. If this area is anything like the original version, then I'm afraid you all need to lose your limbs. I'm not allowed to use the save station either. That's interesting. Alright. No limbs for you either. Thank you for cooperating with the Slimless extraction, or the Slim extraction rather. May Altman be with you. Chopper services. No. Okay. PCSI retrieval order from good old Captain Matthias. Retrieve victims of Union Square mass suicide from Aegis 7. Bodies are to be transported to USG Ishimura morgue with security escort. Notify Doctors G. Damas and T. Kine upon arrival. Assignments: Sergeant G. Weller, Officer Blaine, Officer Hutchkins, and Private Carkland. Authorized by Chief A. Vincent, PCSI Sec. Comments, Gabe. Yeah, I know it's casket duty, but I think you'll like this one. I hear a buddy of yours is down on age of 7, and a kiddie assignment like this should leave time for a meetup. Don't scare the rookie. Alyssa, whatever. Right. Give me the store. Okay, so... Sell the Peng treasure for 30,000. Nice. And I'll just sell the 2 6k ones. Right, I need large health kits. So what? If I get like a whole row of them, that should be enough. So I get 3 of those and just a bunch of ammo. So I forget I can just select quantity. So that's a row of those, and then just buy as much of this shit as I can possibly afford. Lovely. Nice little restock. Check what we do upgrade-wise. Oh, the suit is maxed out, isn't it? So yeah, I can't get the rest of them on the level 6 suit. Plasma cutter, maxed out. So yeah, I'll just carry on upgrading force gun, I guess. I don't know if I got 2. Okay, rate of fire. I guess the rate of fire and capacity are literally my only options right now. So rate of fire and capacity it is. Nice. I'm assuming it's not possible to upgrade all the guns in one playthrough. Unless I've just missed a ton of modes. Did you die? Jeez.
The marker signal changes us. Recombines us. But there's a dead space in that signal. Around the marker itself. The eye of the storm. They can't stay in it for long.
I've seen it.
Error cannot confirm rig ID. Nice.
Why there?
It amplifies. The marker's pulse will be felt across the planet. The dead will sleep. And the living will see what can't be forgotten.
Seriously, Isaac, start questioning things. You're smarter than this. Oh wait, there's another... No, damn, I should have checked this room first.
This is Sergeant Bram Newman. Insect evacuation report. The shuttle's gone. Took off.
Pinata!
Crashed right back down into the bay. Took a whole crowd with it. Must be
Shit.
100 people dead. We've lost the rest of the shuttles. God help us. There's no way out. Anyone hearing this, do not land. I repeat, do not land on Aegis 7. Fuck the Ishimura. They left us to die.
Sounds about right. I picked the thing up and we just get rid of that minute because for some reason it's giving me flame fuel. I'm not sure why, but okay. But that does, however, translate into ammo. Which I will happily take. Especially after the mass shooting I just did. And we can upgrade the force gun even more. Great. More capacity? Sure. So how much actually is that now? 9. Nice. We're good if I need to do some crowd control. No spitting. It's filthy. I'm trying to get your ammo. Alright. Oh, wait. Do I actually have to grab it? No, I don't. Hold on. Wait, what? Alright. Is there something else I'm meant to be doing? Oh, restore power. I didn't notice that. Alright. Okay. Power. Was there power in here? Yes, there's also a crate that I apparently was completely oblivious to, and credits. I'm glad I was forced to come back in here. God damn it. Door, cooperate. So, now would be a nice time to drop a save. So, we're going to slave slot. Sure. Let's go. Plug that in. So now this is on. Sport the marker. Loaded. Yes, it is still automatic. Great. It's still a similar idea, just slightly more convenient for the player. Thing is beautiful though. I love the design. It's simple yet also complicated. It's really weird, which I guess actually sort of defines the marker very, very well. Alright, what are you giving me? Force energy, alright. Guys just playing peekaboo, I guess. That's fine. As long as they're happy. Just living in the walls. Turns out his friends aren't. Oh, goody. Oh, that was very unfortunate. Ah, you little shit. Right at that. Alright, up. Yeah, that could have not been more unfortunate shooting with that pregnant. Wow, one headshot kills those guys? Okay. Who else? Oh, shit. God damn. Babies. You missed, you little shit. Unfortunately, I did too. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm sure there's nothing sneaking up behind me at all. Wait, it's actually not? Wow, okay. Get off my leg!
Lifting quarantine.
Do you miss them, Isaac?
Kelly and Dean. Yeah.
And your parents? Your mother was a unitologist. She believed.
She believed so much it killed her. Is this what she would have wanted?
Yes, the unitologists are that nuts.
Would that make this easier?
Maybe it's a good thing I'll never know.
Unitology is just fucking insane. Fine, I'll go back across the bridge and get it in a minute. If it lowers. It does, okay. Right, so that door's blocked because the sign fell down. That makes perfect sense. That stutter is on my end, by the way. It's not the video going wrong. For some reason, I'm getting a little bit of micro stutters here and there. Not much, but enough that I'm noticing. Holding zone. Force energy, very nice. Ooh, different stages of the marker drawing. Oh, give me that. Still getting credit, so I guess there is another store still coming up, so that's good. And I'll get another chance to sort my crap. Don't do that to me. Another save station? I mean, we might as well. No reason not to.
Isaac, there's no power in the section. The marker won't move. We're losing time.
It's okay. Hit test connection. What's it say?
Power failure detected. Tether generator. Gravity control.
One of the ground side gravity tethers. Maybe a busted power line. I'm on it.
Please hurry. We can't fail now.
Alright, we can sort that, I'm sure. Oh, I tried to dodge that. Wasn't quick enough. Ah, that one's still alive. There we go, got him. Ah, good. Sludge. Always a fun thing to trek through. Right, so through that door, I assume. Another save station? No, I think that's stasis over there. Let's just loot this room a minute. This place is getting overgrown.
Logging security card.
I'm glad that still works on the planet as well. 3 power nodes. What? Unexpected. A pleasant bit of unexpectedness, but unexpected nevertheless. Okay, good. Those guys do drop stuff.
Now entering tether control. Cross-contamination field engaged.
Okay. Am I going to get fucked in here? I don't particularly want to get fucked in here.
Warning. Main power interrupted. Tether generators are offline.
Okay. Let's get the generators back online then. Because I refuse to pull that damn thing. Okay, so 3 generators by the look of it, and then activate them. Right. Is that powering the lift? Right, so do we need to just find them? There's one. Right, once they're in, that's it. You can't take it back by the look of it. Okay, was that just a decoy? I guess there was, you just gotta sort of search around, alright. There's number 2. That float in there.
Power restored to central generator.
Anything else? We still need one more. I don't really want to take that one if I can help it. I might have to, though.
Emergency elevator offline.
Yeah.
Notifying maintenance.
On. So if I put this one in here. I wonder if it gives you an alternative option.
To west generator. Power restored to tether generators. Ready for restart.
Okay, so now I restart that.
Restarting tether. Now entering 0.
That's how I get back up. Okay.
Janet, Isaac. Power is slowing again. Come back to the marker quickly. The excavation site's just up ahead. Make us whole.
Alright, just gotta clear this crap a minute. Alright, Nicole, we'll make you whole. Don't worry. Oh, God. That's nothing. Hold on. What's making flappy noises? Oh, you! Alright. So it's just, I could not spot that guy to save my life, apparently. Okay, so there's more crap going on up here. So I can shoot there, nice. Oh, that's unfortunate. Is there anything I can do about these ones? Wow, there's loads of these guys. Ooh. I will have the stuff. You're trying. I'll give you credit. Right, I'm assuming I can just stasis these. Oh, wait, can I just fly through this one? Well, alright then. Ah, but now that's activated that one. Okay, hello there. Goodbye. These might be my favourite necromorphs. I know they're just, like, oh, they're turning into guardians, I believe, but, they just sit there and just one-shot them. That guy didn't even have to decapitate. Okay, yeah, there's a stasis recharge, so... There we go. Oh dear, I can hear things. I'm not a fan of hearing things. Well, things I don't like anyway. Alright, so I need to get... Oh, is that where I got the lifted? Yeah, okay. We're back up here then. Cool.
Exiting zero gravity.
Right. Stay fucking dead, you damn thing. Oh, shit. Really? Oh god, oh, this isn't good. This is bad, this is bad. Oh, that's even worse. I can't remember my heal button. I can't remember what the hell the button to heal is. I just started spamming buttons in the hope that I'd use a health pack. But, oh well. Okay, it's only spawned me right here. That's not too bad. What is my heal button? Keyboard and mouse. It's been so long since I've had to use the heal button. Is it combat or is it exploration it's going to be under? Select melee, all fire, reload, select weapons. Let's move left, move right, sprint, look up, look down. Right, interact, stasis. Med pack. F. Right. Good to know.
Exiting zero gravity.
Right, Leaper, let's go. This fucking thing. Shit. And you just... Oh, god damn it. Right, you, fuck off. Oh, I need to get behind it somehow. Oh wait, it actually got the arm. Amazing. I'm not entirely sure if you're actually dead, so I'm just going to continue shooting at you. I'm going to assume you're dead now. Yes, you are. Great. I guess I had a medium med pack in my inventory. But I didn't realise. This is what I just picked up. Alright, get that back up and going. So I've got another one. No, back to just large now. Okay. Unless large ones... No, because large ones got to restore. I think I'm 99% sure they're full health regens. I must have just had one, I don't know. I'm not really looking at what I'm picking up. I'm literally just spamming E when I see stuff. Right, well, I can get rid of that. Buy another one of those. And then... buy more ammo. Alright, okay, let's get the marker through. I can't remember if pulling it was quicker or not, but, yeah. This game is damn good with its ambience. A little bit too good. Come on, unlock. Another save station, by all means. I checkpoints anyway, but it's just nice to have a manual save as well. Okay, what have we got? Some more of the weird pulsating things. That's always fun. Lots of them, in fact. I don't know if these are the ones that I can actually clear. Yes, it is. Okay. Oh shit! Alright. Ah, because I need to clear that because I need to get the marker. Okay, I get it. Right, so clearing that opened up this place. Okay, it's guy up there, okay. That's not near me, that's fine. Don't worry, I'll murder you in a minute. Finally die. Definitely feeling the stress. Oh, hello! There we go. Oh, I knew. Why am I so blind to these guys? Just in case. Was that the one I needed? Not by the look of it. Oh, not you. Ow, son of a... Bastard. Okay, large health kits are not a full regen. I'm pretty sure they were in the original. I guess that's been changed. Okay. Unfortunate. Bloody dividers, though. Oh, no, that is the one I needed. Great. Oh, is that a pickup? It was. Credits and plasma. Nice. Oh, no, I should just take this as a shortcut back down. Nice. Convenient. The world design is absolutely amazing in this. I can't fault it. The original was great, but this obviously graphically we've come a long way, so this is better. I'm in a couple of Dead Space groups. I've seen a couple of complaints about that I feel the atmosphere in this one's not as good as the original. Personally, I'm going to disagree with that. I think it's just as good, at least, if not better. Or some people might have said they didn't hear like the little background whispers and stuff. I don't know whether that was just a bug, maybe that's for some people, or what, because I've definitely been hearing them in this. I'm glad I saw these comments after I've already started playing it, so I didn't get anything like predetermined concepts for it.
You're almost there, Isaac. Get the marker to the pedestal. Hurry!
Yep, will do. This looks like it's going to be a great time. Okay. Alright, well there's the marker. Oh shit! You tried. These damn tendrils. Ah, okay. Right. There's going to be a weak point somewhere. I just need to find it. I can go around this way. The tendrils are actually a pretty good idea. They're an interesting little sort of puzzle mechanic to put in. Which I quite like. Plus, they're very satisfying when you watch them just melt. Double kill. Ah, two of you guys. Wonderful. That's a considerable number of necromorphs. Especially of these guys. These ones are tough. Alright, there we go. And the ground there makes it so you can't sprint either. Lovely. Right, so we've unblocked this way now. Hex log. Patient log. Dr. G, Bentley Edge 7 Clinic, automated transcript. So I've quarantined the former doctors Clifton and Hogan. We're barricaded in. I intend to keep a complete log no matter what happens out there. Different vectors of infection seem to be. Someone needs to keep a record. If the marker's signal can change a body from a distance, we need to know. Update. The chest of Dr. Clifton's corpse has started to expand like it's taking a deep breath. Something appears to be happening under the surface of the skin. The body is convulsing. There's a yellowish briny liquid. A yellowish briny liquid is bursting from the mouth. He's choking, but he's... Oh god, I hope it's gas release. Okay, now there's the esophagus is bulging and the jaw is collapsing. The head is splitting apart. It's reforming, almost like a proboscis with feelers. The chest is splitting along the center now. The chest is splitting and it's stretching, expanded outwards as the internal organs, muscle and bone are bent inwards. Can I get a scanner, please? No, the scanner. Thank you. So the internal organs have reorganized themselves. The structure isn't... There seems to be a central organ now resembling a massive bladder. The bladder is filling with a liquid, some of which can be seen spilling from the creature's proboscis. So the two must be connected. The legs are quivering violently. The flesh is peeling away and merging with the flesh from the chest. Fuck. Sorry. Shit. The leg just bent backwards and... okay, now the other one just snapped back and the knee as well. It's starting to sit up. It seems fully reanimated. Can we... Hello? Yeah, PSEC. Anyone who's free to euthanize? God, do I have to think of everything... The spatter on the glass is making observation difficult. I missed that Dr. Hogan is also transforming, but it's not the... His legs are elongating, somehow flaying themselves. They're twisting with a mixture of its own internal organs into a single appendage. It's like some sort of tail. His face is contorting. His jaw is clenching and unclenching. It's crunching on itself, and shit, several jaw-like appendages are emerging from his mouth, but it can't accommodate the... Oh shit, his head is splitting open too like Clifton's. I can't. Sounds of vomiting. Another update. Oh fuck, he's circling the room. It's not like Clifton. It's like he's hunting. Does he see me? No, the vents. He's going for the vents. PSEC, has anyone left? Sounds of impact, screaming, and an organic crunching noise. You tried to do good for science. You did. But, unfortunately, Necromorphs will take advantage of that.
Please, Isaac, the hive mind is coming. You have to make us whole.
Look, I'm surrounded by weird undead fuckwits. I'm hallucinating badly. There's literally giant frickin' tentacles trying to kill me. I've got bigger problems than your wants and fucking needs. Now I've got enhanced pregnant people coming after me. Did you release it? No, you didn't. Good. Oh, did I miss these? Shit. That was luck. Alright. Let's go and send the marker on its merry way. Or not. As I was saying, send the marker on its merry way. I'm sure this won't cause an onslaught at all. Yeah, well, you're pretty easy to deal with. Oh shit, you're one of those, hold on. Well, this slows them down. Down those things get fast.
Now reunite us at the pedestal.
Will do. Slightly busy at the moment. least I'm getting tons of loot from this. Alright. Here you go, Marco. Have your little chair. Nice. Oh dear.
Thank you, Isaac. I always believed in you.
Nicole.
We're whole again. We are whole.
I'm so pleased for you.
Emergency. Geo-orbital gravity tethers offline. Tectonic load released. Impact imminent.
That's good. Because we do not need convergence.
Evacuate immediately.
Payload. I'll restart the tether. Buy us time.
Isaac, how the fuck are you still not catching on? Right, yes, I should probably prioritize the giant chunk of rock coming towards me over money.
Come on, come on.
Forget it, Isaac. There's no fixing this.
Let her go, Daniels.
Let who go? Can't you see how delusional you are?
We've got to go. The payload from the planet crack is about to fall.
I gave you a chance to come around, Isaac. But if you still won't see it, I'll help you. One last time. Rig link override. This time, watch to the end.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing. Just had a talk. That's all this research was in the end. Not much, is it? Just had to make it listen when he begged for convergence. But I had a different prayer. It spoke. And then it listened. Make this stop, I said. Maybe it understood, but... I can't return what was taken. Why can't I see you again, Isaac? I loved you. I always loved you.
It would be very difficult to watch. In Isaac's position. If actually keeps filming herself as she does it. Like, damn. Could have said goodbye and left a message like everyone else, not just killed herself like that. But I guess it's better to die like that than getting torn apart by a necromorph.
She's Elizabeth Cross. That scientist from hydroponics.
Oh, that's such a good way of doing it.
Jacob Temple for her, and Nicole for you. Jacob.
And she was seeing Jake. That's cool. I love that.
No, she can't be. What the hell did you do?
You did this to yourself. Nicole's been dead this whole time.
I know, the chap's name's told me.
Could you? Because if she's gone, at least now it'll be in safe hands. The marker won't turn anyone else into its puppet. Give me the loader remote. No. It's over. We're whole again. For Christ's sake, I'm not going to ask again, Cross.
No, enough
Wow, that was fucking cold. Okay.
It's better this way, Isaac. You'll never recover from what the marker's done to you. And when the tectonic will drops, all this will be buried. Just like Earth God wanted.
Warning. Seismic activity increasing. Evacuate to safe location.
Yeah, I mean, I remember asking, I wonder what happened to Dr. Cross in this one. And I've got my answer. Unfortunate that she got brutally murdered, but,
So, I can still make it before she leaves.
that's Kendra, I suppose. I was actually going to say, I prefer Kendra in this one because she seems a lot more reasonable, a lot more like an actual human character, and not just the stereotypical deceitful bad guy like she was in the original. But then she just goes and does that. I don't know, well, I still do prefer this version of the characters over the original. They've humanized them a lot. This is quite a lot of loot. This leads us back to here. Okay, so this is our last chance to upgrade everything and do all that kind of stuff. 6 power nodes. Sure. Reload. Gravity wells have a larger radius. That sounds good to me. Damage. Rate of fire. I'll save the other 2 nodes just in case there's anything in the store I can buy for the force gun, which I haven't done. So any of these force gun upgrade? Yeah, it is. That's a force gun upgrade. Extend a special upgrade. Select any of the other ones. What else we got? That's pulse rifle, ripper, flamethrower, contact beam. Okay. Am I doing for inventory? I've got a decent amount of ammo. I'm not really going to be using a force gun against the damn hive mind, am I? Don't really need stasis. So that lets me buy that upgrade. And then just fill up on a bunch of ammo. So ammo, I think, is going to be what I'm going to be struggling with, if anything. I don't know how this fight's going to go. I remember roughly what it was like in the original, but not in this. This, I imagine, is going to be a little bit different if the Leviathan fight and all that lot's anything to go by. Alright, what have we got? Capacity, damage... now cause damage over time. Very nice. And we'll do a manual save as well. Sure, why not? New slot. Let's live life on the edge. Alright. Goddamn rocks.
Last warning, Isaac. I mean it.
Just say I'll work for Earthgov. Whatever. Why isn't he just shooting them? Could literally aim and fire.
The hive mind.
You bitch! Even after all this, he still was gonna help her. Wow. Oh, look at all these crates. That's convenient and magical that they all appeared. That's still the same as the original, I remember that. Oh, look at you! You beautiful thing. Shit talk the hive mind. A bit of a delayed response there. Amazing. Thanks him. What the bloody fuck? These look explosive. Alright, does the old back and forth technique still work? Can I still damage you while you're doing your bullshit? I can, lovely. This is an interesting addition to the fight. I quite like that. Back off. You nasty bitch. Okay, there's a pop, great. Okay. Kind of force you to think about your positioning a little bit more. What I don't get is why this thing doesn't just one-shot Isaac. Like, it could literally grab him with a tentacle and just pull him apart. But instead it chooses to do all these sort of elaborate things. Wow, that was good shooting. Would you kindly remain still? Thank you. All the ammo will be mine. Oh, shit. We've got regular ones as well now. You guys weren't in the original. I also was a bit weird that they never did have these guys in the original, honestly. So it makes a lot of sense to me that they would be here, because why wouldn't they? Back off. It's also a way of restocking ammo and stuff, which is nice. Am I supposed to be doing something? Or am I just living? I think I'm just living. Aha! Okay. Ah. Interesting. So that stops you from easily doing the back and forth streak. Shit. Oh god. Okay. Alright, so it goes away after a while, good. Then it's just gonna redo it after each wave. Okay. God. Alright, back to this. Good. So now that'll dissipate, but it's just gonna remake it, so there's really no point. Why am I getting so much stasis? Oh no, wait, it went over this side. Ah, that's better. Oh, it's not. It's worse. It's so much worse. Ah, no, wait. Ah, but I can only have one active at a time. Cool. I'm gonna just start combining attacks. Just keep mobile. Fuck up its hearts! So I think they're meant to be hearts, I'm not entirely sure. They've done good with the design of this one. There's like, I think it's got a lot more aspects that the hell were they called? At the Dead Space 3 hive minds. But they weren't called hive minds, they were called something else. So they looked a bit different. Alright, they've got a bit of that design thrown in. The name was gone from my mind. Oh well. Fuck you, you hivey bitch. Oh dear. Well, that's problematic. I've got to do this with a precision weapon. This is going to be fucking impossible. So could you just stay a bit stiller, please? I'm really trying to aim here. Okay, there we go. There we go. It was very nice of it to let me go while it dies. It is such a satisfying thing to kill, though. Ah, classic green glue. Lovely. Mindless prey. Good name for the achievement. Always grab the last bit of money before you run. Now Isaac goes on a nice, relaxing holiday. Yeah, we all know Dead Space 2. Goddamn rocks. Wow, that thing ascended into orbit very fast. Exodus and set a benchmark. I will check what the hell these humans are at some point. No, don't show your face. I want the original face still.
Isaac, it's me. Oh, I wish I could talk to you.
Delete.
I'm sorry.
The good news is you're alive. The bad news is you have terrible trauma and mental damage. Oh, good. Glad they included that last bit again. And there's actually a fast forward option for these. You can fast forward by 16. I don't know if this still counts as even giving credit anymore, but I've watched the credits, guys. I just want to see if there's anything post-credits, maybe like if they tease Dead Space 2 kind of thing, or... I doubt they would, but... I'm curious. This could also just be an infinite loop of credits. Regardless, we'll just have its credits going insane while I chat. So, Dead Space, the remake. I'm impressed. Going into it, I was very unsure whether I was going to be happy with it, because it's towards a mixed bag when it comes to remakes, whether it's going to be good, bad, whatever. But this was a solid remake. Not only did it actually capture the original atmosphere of the classic game, but it also kept things fresh still. Not only were the graphics different, I'm trying to articulate. 50,000 credits awarded. Excellent. 10 power nodes awarded. Text locked awarded. Advanced soldier level 6 suit unlocked. Cool. So in stage, you've unlocked New Game Plus. Great. Is there anything after the credits? A loading screen. No. Interesting. So I could do New Game Plus. I might do that at some point, but not yet. So, yes, as I was saying, it's managed to keep the original feel and all that kind of thing while adding new elements to it as well. Earlier on I was talking about the tendrils being an interesting little puzzle mechanic that they added. I love that they've added those. It makes the original areas still able to look like the classic areas while adding a whole new dynamic to them as well. The characters were still very recognisable as the original versions from their personalities anyway. Some of the visual changes were definitely a bit odd. Like Nicole, I liked the change for that one. It makes more sense that Nicole would look like that, because in Dead Space 1 she looked a hell of a lot younger and it was a bit weird, but whatever. Hammond, I think, looked great in this one. Kendra, I think, looked the most similar to her original version, but she was absolutely fine. Kendra looked great. Isaac, don't like the change they did to Isaac. That's probably my biggest complaint about this version, is what they did to Isaac's face. But you don't really see it much either, so ultimately, is it really that big of a deal at the end of the day? Probably not. If that's the worst thing I've got to say about the game, then I think it's been a great game overall. The weapons, obviously, I didn't really get to. I think I did check out most of the weapons. Did I use the Ripper? I don't think I used the Ripper. Did I? Or didn't I? I can't remember. I don't remember using the Ripper if I did use it. If I did, it was probably like for one shot, and I just got rid of it because I've never been a fan of the Ripper. I know a lot of people are, but I'm just not. It's not really my style. Plasma cutter, honestly, you don't need anything else. Maybe the force gun, but even that, it's just more of a convenience. I could have still done it with the plasma cutter if I really wanted to. I know there is an achievement in this one to do a plasma cutter only run, which I could have got on this one if I'd known about that from the start, but oh well. Can always do that on another run through. Yeah, let's check out one of the achievements there are as well. In fact, we could do that right now, as you guys can see. Good. I was wondering if you guys would be able to see the overlay or not, and apparently you can. Okay, so complete the chapters, blah 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 blah. Discover the Hunter's origins, pursue Nicole's investigation, complete the game on medium difficulty or above. 30 enemies with force gun, 75 logs, collect 150 logs, 50 limbs, 500 limbs, pin an enemy, stasis on enemies, survive the shooting gallery. Yeah, the 0G basketball, that was cool. Find the Peng treasure, master security override, kill a brute, kill the Leviathan remnant, kill the hive mind. So what other ones are there? Complete the game in impossible mode. That might be something I do on stream maybe one day, just as a fuck around kind of thing, because there's no way in hell I'm going to complete it on impossible. I said that about the original one. I think I actually did do that. So I did that impossible one, yeah. Complete New Game Plus. So there actually is a achievement for doing New Game Plus. Interesting. Own every weapon in the game. That's an easy one to get, just not one that I really went for. Install every weapon upgrades. Okay, there is a thing to get everything. Kill 13 is a pulse rifle, flamethrower, Ripper, a line gun, contact beam. Be the game's own plasma card. So close to getting that, damn it. Place 25 items in storage. Weird achievement, but sure. Collect all schematics. There's something that I missed. Interesting. Probably in some of those extra rooms that I did go back and get. Damn it. Rip off a dangling limb with kinesis. I can do that? I had no idea I could do that. Interesting. Apparently that's the thing. Kill 10 enemies with a stomp attack. The stomp attack's kind of not that great. Now, to upgrade all weapons and equipment. And then there's still 2 hidden achievements, which is interesting. Wonder what the hell those ones are. Oh, well, Maybe one day I'll find out. I could just Google it after this, I suppose that also works. Regardless, this has been an absolutely amazing game. I definitely will be playing it again. Do I prefer this over the original? I don't know, because the original, obviously, you got the nostalgia to it. Because I've been playing that for years. But I think, from purely a game perspective, the remake is better. Because not only graphically, it fleshes the characters out. The game itself has more mechanics to it. The Zero G is greatly improved, because they used the Dead Space 2-3 style rather than the Dead Space 1 style. Some people might prefer the Dead Space 1 style. Personally, I don't. I've always preferred 2 and 3 for that, so for me that's a big win for this one. And the side missions really did expand things. Were they the most exciting things to do in the world? Not really. But they did add extra optional lore, which I really, really enjoyed. And I'm kind of hoping Dead Space 2 gets this treatment, because it's bugging me now, the fact that the Ishimura in Dead Space 2 looks different. But you could just say this is a different timeline, so it doesn't really affect the original trilogy at all. That way, and it's a lot easier. I really overthink these things. It's fine. But yeah, thank you very much for everyone who's been watching this series. I really appreciate you guys sticking around to hear my insane ramblings at the end here. So I guess after this, we'll be back to completing Sabatu's Tomb Raider here on YouTube. So I wanted to get Dead Space done because I've been wanting to play this for so long. I'm so happy that I have now. And then after Sabatu's Tomb Raider, I have no idea. But the schedule at the moment is just all over the damn place. Don't expect regular uploads at the moment, purely for the fact that I've got a lot going on in real life at the moment, so I don't have as much time to record and stream and all that kind of thing as I normally do. But maybe one day I'll get back to the standard, hopefully. I can get a schedule going again, who knows. Or I could just be chaos for the rest of my life, which sounds appropriate, I guess. Yeah, so, thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully I'll see you guys in another series. We might do Dead Space Impossible at some point, but I'll probably be over on Twitch, so that's not going to be for a while because we've got a lot of other stuff to complete over there first. Twitch at the moment is we're currently doing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. If you're interested in checking those out, the link will be in the video description down below. There's also the Discord server if you'd like to go and check that out if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel, please. I'd appreciate it a lot. Like the video as well if you liked it. And I guess if you want to support the channel further, there is a PayPal option. It's for those, completely optional. Just, yeah, if you guys want to. And there's also Throne, if you'd like to check that out for items on the wish list and if you want to help towards that kind of thing. Again, optional. I don't really nag people for this kind of thing. It's fine. So until next time, everybody, thank you very much, and take care.